Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Do you ever wonder if your choices are truly yours? We live in a world that prides itself on freedom of will, yet every day your mind is being steered by forces you cannot see. From the layout of the grocery store to the way a stranger asks you for a favor, you are being programmed. This is the chosen illusion, the psychological trick of making you believe a choice was your idea when it was actually planted there by a strategist. Economics and psychology share a dark secret known as the Decoy Effect. Imagine you're at a cinema. A small popcorn is $5 and a large is $10. Most people buy the small, but if the cinema adds a medium for $9, the large suddenly looks like a bargain. You think you've made a smart, independent choice to get the most value, but the medium was never meant to be sold. It was a decoy, placed there solely to nudge your brain toward the more expensive option. This happens in every area of your life, from the subscriptions you buy to the political candidates you support. You aren't choosing, you're being moved. Then there is the chilling reality of subliminal priming. This is the process where your subconscious is exposed to a stimulus, a word, a color, or an image that influences your behavior later without you ever realizing why. In one famous study, participants who were exposed to words related to politeness waited significantly longer to interrupt a conversation than those exposed to words related to rudeness. They weren't aware they were being controlled. Their brains had simply been primed to act a certain way. In modern society, you are being primed constantly. The music in a store, the specific blue of a corporate logo, the repeated phrases in a news broadcast, these are all hidden commands designed to bypass your conscious mind and speak directly to your instincts. Perhaps the most dangerous tool of influence is the false authority trap. As humans, we are hardwired to obey authority figures. This is known as the Milgram effect. In famous psychological experiments, ordinary people were willing to deliver what they believed were lethal electric shocks to strangers simply because a man in a lab coat told them it was necessary. We stop thinking critically the moment we see a badge, a uniform, or a high-status title. Manipulators know this. They dress in expensive suits, use complex jargon, and project an aura of absolute certainty. They know that if they look like an authority, your brain will switch off its defense mode and let them in. The dark triad personalities, the narcissists and Machiavellians, are masters of these illusions. They use a technique called the double bind, where they give you two choices, both of which lead to the outcome they want. They make you feel powerful by letting you choose, but the deck is already stacked. They play on your subconscious biases, using your own desire for consistency and social approval against you. They turn your mind into a prison where you were the guard, keeping yourself trapped in their narrative while believing you are free. How do we break the spell? The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius practiced a technique called objective representation. He taught that to avoid being manipulated by the legend or grammar of a thing, you must strip it down to its barest parts. When he saw a fine purple robe, he didn't see a symbol of imperial power. He saw sheep's wool dyed with the blood of a shellfish. When he saw a gourmet meal, he saw the carcass of a dead bird. You must apply this same stoic lens to the illusions around you. When you see a high-pressure advertisement, don't look at the lifestyle it promises, look at the psychological triggers it's pulling. When someone tries to pressure you into a decision, don't look at their authority, look at their intent. By stripping away the emotional paint, you see the gears of the machine. Knowledge is your only shield against the shadows of human nature. The moment you become aware of the programming loses its power. You move from being a puppet to the one who sees the strings. In a world of illusions, the most radical act you can perform is to think for yourself. If these dark facts helped you see the world more clearly, Subscribe to Psychological and Dark Facts. We dive into the shadows so you can walk in the light. Stay guarded, stay stoic, grow.